I was in the right place at the right time over and over again.
And V is actually looking to try and take the aggression to the top lane as he locks in Irelia to be his pick up against the Echo.
See, I love Aurelia.
Him out, but NewBee, they're going to be able to get a good stun down towards the Echo, trading back and forth, trying to actually fight him with the minion wave. Now, Parallel Convergence comes down, doesn't lock down V, but Echo goes back in, might be able to pick up the kill, but Swift dealing so much damage here. Now he's trying to fight Swift, gets the Time Winder off. Swift actually flashes forward and picks up first blood. That was a little bit chaotic coming up. Chimmy now looking towards the mid lane. Dade got to be careful.
Goodbye.
Doesn't hit the body slam, but still going to get locked down by Shu and Otto. Death Center's going to be enough. Malefic Visions torments him to his death.
Yeah, 3 members of Saint.
This one instead as Otto moves back in. V knocked back into the wall and Silence as well. Body slam knocks him up. He's going to get knocked back by the hook as well. The chain CC from Saint was just beautiful up in the top lane.
Yeah, just too good. Shu, we already mentioned.
Top side with his support. And a mid laner looking to try and jump on towards Swift. Here comes Otto flashing forward with the ultimate. There's the hook as well, landing on top of Swift and flaying him backwards as Otto picks up the kill. Another great pick from Saints.
And look, there's just no flash. You know, NewBee are looking to extend their period into the game, but
They
another
found
pick.
More. Chimin already got more down to a quarter of himself all by himself. Looking to try and pick it up more by himself as well. Tries to donate it on over towards the captive audience that was placed down by Jin, but it's not going to happen.
Dade going to be dove here. In goes Acorn.
There's the Parallel Convergence as well as the ultimate coming out from Otto. That's lots of damage down that Otto picks it up. Acorn used the ultimate rather early to try and escape some of this damage, but NewBee just flashed over the wall. Boomerang comes out from Happy as V even collapses to pick up the kill.
Yeah, so very good collapse this time. Unfortunately,
can't be hit by CC
Dade.
while traveling as Dade now getting locked down. Should be taken down here, but Acorn's going to be the first to fall. Deathfire touch not going to be enough to take down Dade as he just walks away from the fight.
And one more time, teleport coming in. This is a huge flank for NewBee.
Second Cloud Dragon does fall though. Now they're going to try and lock down Swift. Otto's already got the ultimate down, gets a full channel off, but Dade's right on top of him in the back line. Chaos Storm trying to chase away the Malzahar Execute in the back lines of the fight, trying to flash away from 2 members of NewBee. He gets taken out for the double kill that Dade picks up.
Dade is going off.
He certainly is, and Acorn now in a lot of trouble. Parallel Convergence comes down, but only locks down 1 member, uses his own ultimate, trying to go toe-to-toe, gets over the wall. Time Winder's not going to be able to pick up. Otto was able to take away the blue buff from Dade. Now Saint looking to try and siege mid lane. Chimit goes in, but knocks them all backwards. Parallel Convergence comes down, but immediately has to use his ultimate to get away. Swift now looking to try and get in the middle of the fight. Otto locks him down. XQ going to be able to pick up the first kill to Morba. V, he's in the backlines. He's on top of XQ, gets him really low. Flay backwards though as XQ still kiting with no help left available. It's a 3-on-2 left. 2-on-2 now. The Acorn's taken down. Dade's going off, trying to chase down the Thresh. A good hook comes out from Shield, but lands onto the spell shield.
Dade's still going.
He's still going. Picks up another. Dade just strolls through the team fight. He's gonna have to try and run away. He's been exhausted. Flashes over the wall despite the dark passage being there. He gets locked out. Happy gets the first kill. Teleports are being channeled towards the top side of the map.
Towards Baron. And as I said, as soon as you try and make a proactive play in this game, you just get blown up. Otto thought he had the pick, but he was standing on top of the ward. Just not enough setup there. And all of a sudden, NewBee turn their eyes towards this Baron. It's only at 5,000 health. Here we go.
There's the Parallel Convergence from Acorn trying to lock them down. XQ gets knocked down. No, he's not, as Dade gets taken down first. The rest of the team try to collapse and take him down. Baron is now regenerating, is not taking down the rest of the NewBee team. So a fight comes out from Saint to stop them from taking down the Baron. Swift has got a couple of ways to try and get out of this fight if it breaks out. There's the Curtain Call coming out.
4,000 health on the Baron.
A little bit far away for this. Dade though gets knocked back into the team. The crit shot that comes out from XQ takes him down. Swift still takes down the Baron. And now they're trying to fight this one 4-on-5. Otto, the first target, gets taken down. A
3-man stun
comes out, stuns up 3 members. A double kill for XQ. This is a chaotic team fight, but it seems like NewBee are still the ones in the favor here. Swift just chases down Shield. Acorn's doing the same to Moore. The flash over the wall from the Thresh comes out, and now it's just a tank on the top lane against the jungler. This is a wet noodle fight if I've ever seen one, Spawn.
Yeah, it certainly is. We'll see who can win it out. My money's on Acorn. In fact, he just bails. Wants absolutely nothing to do with it.
Still, teams just jockeying for position. Shield actually hiding in fog of war, seeing if he can get a death sentence down.
Got into more.
They lock him down. They look to try and explode him, which they do quite nicely. Kurtzakor now going to be coming up from Saint.
Teleport actually cancelled as well. This is bad.
They're going for it. Acorn trying to slow as many people down as possible. Happy is going to use On the Hunt to get his team out to safety. So a very quick pick comes out from Saint. V still pushing on the top side of the map as Saint pulled the trigger on the Elder Dragon.
Got to remember, this is 3 dragon buffs. Even though the important one went over to NewBee, it's still a huge buff if they're able to pick it up.
Half health.
They're still not moving. It's Happy versus the world.
He's happy he's going to get jumped on by Aegon, who goes over the wall. Meanwhile, V's been able to take down the top lane in a turret, but this Dragon is very low. Swift goes over the wall looking for the steal.
Does not get it.
Doesn't get it. It's the Malzahar picks it up. Now he gets taken down. It's going to be the Elder Dragon and a pick. V, meanwhile, on your screen.
They want to stop the backs. They're pinging it out. V is going to continue to push in here. Happy has stopped the two backs.
They're still going for a fight, though. Happy's able to take down Shield, but it gets taken down in return. He's now going to try and chase out Acorn, who's very low on health. XQ's now burrowing down on towards this Sewer. V, he's still split pushing someone, getting some work done towards his inhabitor. There's the On the Hunt being popped again by the Sewer, trying to run backwards even more. He's just going to farm out a couple of minions here. Will get taken down. Chimin looking for the kill with XQ. He's trying to go back in. One auto attack might be enough. The barrel doesn't connect. Gets taken down by the crit shot. Saying we're very long and extended team fight.
Yeah, it certainly was, but in the end, I think it's going to
tank this one up.
Here we go.
Teleport's coming in. On the Hunt's been popped. Shield has to flash away to start things off. Chimin's still in the pit. So is Acorn. V teleports behind the Barra pit. The team fight's gone on the way. Full-fledged. V just can't get into the fight just yet. As Sana taking this one slow, but a big Chaos Storm knocks Otto and Shield away from the team fight. Both incredibly low. XQ still keeping himself rather healthy in the back lines, looking for an opportunity. Parallel Convergence being put down by Acorn. Chimin goes in, separates the team with a big ultimate. They've locked down V. They're going to try and take him down, but they've blown up Otto. They take down V at the same time. Suddenly, Saint looking to try and swing this one in their favor as Dardate's the next target. XQ comes in, the last man standing for Saint, but it's Happy that picks up a triple kill, and now it's the 2 AD carries left alive, Spawn.
Yeah, it certainly is, and all of a sudden they are
try and lifesteal as much as possible. That turret's really low. XQ's running forward. Used all 4 shots. Might get taken down. Happy's going for it. Flashes in. He picks up the kill. And off the back of that, Happy's already onto the Nexus. The respawn time is a 2 slow spawn. And NewBee pick up a Game 3 victory to take the series.
And Happy takes matters into his own hands.